Hey guys, welcome back to Nutrition for the Soul. I am so glad you guys decided to click on and join me today and spend just a little bit of time with me today. We are doing some exciting things. We have two fun projects that we're gonna go into in this video, and I'm so pumped because if you guys remember in the last video, I told you how I had weeded my raspberry bed, and over the winter, sorry I'm out of breath, I just got done. But over the winter, my nephew had planted some lettuce seeds, and those lettuce seeds had sprouted and was doing some stuff. Super exciting today. It's starting to get a lot hotter, a lot warmer here in Alabama, and I didn't want those seeds to go to waste, so I picked some lettuce with you, or without you. I meant to bring you along and kind of got excited, so sorry about that. But next time we do a clipping, I will definitely bring you guys along. But today I just thought I would set you guys up, show you how I clean my lettuce, and we're gonna have this as a side for lunch today. I think we're gonna do some kind of cookout and whatnot before I go into work, but I just wanted to bring you guys along, say hey, and let you guys join in for the day. So one of the things that I do, I'm gonna see if I can't set you guys down right here. Okay, so one of the things that I do is I have an actual salad spinner. This isn't gonna work. We need you to tilt up just a little bit, but I have a salad spinner here. You can see we've got all of the goodies in there. It's not much, but it was just enough for us for lunch. I didn't want to over harvest and waste it. So I already have some water in there, and this is a 3-part piece. You got your main bowl that catches the water, this little tray that's got the holes and stuff so the water can come out of it. And I'll show you guys my nephew's favorite part of this concoction, and that is the pull string here. So you basically pull it, you can see it spins, it gets all of the water and moisture out. So you do that a couple times, and then like I said, you'll see that it kind of puts some force behind it, pulls it to the side, gets the water out. So I'm gonna go through this process a few times of rinsing, and then we'll go ahead and throw this in the fridge for later today. And we will get you guys on to the next project, but I am so pumped. I'm so sorry that I'm out of frame. I don't have a great setup for this spot right here, but I'll work on that, I promise. So yeah, let's go through this, do this a couple more times, and then we will go into the garden and see what we get to plant today that came in the mail. Super pumped. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get some water in here, get it really good and moist so I can rinse these out. So I put quite a bit of water because I do want to kind of just swash it around, give it a good little bath here, because even though I don't spray anything, I'm all organic, I don't put any kind of chemicals or anything like that on my plants. That means that bugs also want to have lunch and dinner at my expense. So there can be some little creepy crawlies and whatnot in here, no big deal. We'll just wash them away. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this part out, and we'll go through the spinning process really quick, a couple times. And if you guys decide to invest in one of these, which I highly suggest, they're a life changer, a game changer, and they will make your life so much easier. But as our channel starts to grow and get a little bit bigger, I would love to hear from you guys. So if you guys have some gadgets or tools, tips, tricks, anything like that that you guys want to talk to me about, tell me about, share with me, I would be more than happy to hear your guys' advice. I've been gardening for about 4 years now. While I'm a little more seasoned than a brand new gardener, I definitely do not know everything, especially having moved to Alabama, a totally different climate. I don't know everything. I have a lot to learn here. The growing season is totally different from what I am used to, which Alabama, where I'm at, is zone 7B, and I came from zone 10A, I believe it was, zone 10A, in southwest Florida, central Florida. So definitely going to be a lot of differences and changes. So please give me your guys' advice, info, input, whatever you want. Hit up that comment section down below. I love reading your guys' comments, even if you're just saying hey. I love hearing from you guys. It makes me feel good that we get to talk and chat in that area. And I'd also love to know what you guys are harvesting or planting now at the end of April, beginning of May. So even if you're not in Alabama, hit up that comment section, let me know, and we will have some fun together, and we'll chit chat and just have some good times and laughs maybe and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna catch you guys over in the garden, but we'll be right back. See you guys. All right, you guys, welcome back. We are out where we are gonna plant some sweet potatoes. I forgot the name, but we're gonna plant some sweet potatoes today. Our slips came in about 2 days ago. I didn't get the notification for that, so they are on the sad side. So fingers crossed, prayers up that they take. They're pretty resilient plants to drought and whatnot. I forgot to water them over the summer. I went on vacation for 3 months and they were still working just fine and doing their thing. So I'm not new to sweet potatoes, but I am new to sweet potatoes in Alabama. So I'm gonna try some different methods over the next couple years, just kind of see what works for me, what doesn't, what works for this climate, what doesn't. So I will go ahead and set you guys up on fast forward and let you guys watch us plant some sweet potatoes. So let's get into this. I'm just gonna really quick explain what we're gonna do. So this area was all grass in here last year. So there are still some grass roots, there are still some grass seeds, I'm sure. If you guys remember one of my videos over the winter, how I talked about how we had my sister's horses out here, so they did a really good job of digging it up, eating it up. Unfortunately, it wasn't perfect, but with just the hay and everything else, their seeds, life happens. The earth is gonna choose to cover itself, so the ground and the organisms and the microorganisms will reproduce and just be healthy. So that is going to be part of the battle with this area. Once the sweet potatoes take off and get going, it won't be a problem at all. They will actually sprawl out and cover the ground for the most part. I'm not worried about weeds eventually. But with that being said, just if you guys decide to grow this stuff, just so you know, I'll say it again, I've said it before, I am no expert, I am not a professional, I am just a girl who loves to garden, loves to eat fresh produce, and loves to work the earth, and just kind of steward my portion and what I have. So if you guys, again, have tips, tricks, advice, whatever, I'd love to hear it. So again, leave a comment down in that section below, give me your thoughts on what we're about to do. So, behind me, we have spaced out some mounds. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but we have some mounds here. We're gonna put the slips right in the center of the mounds. They are pretty deep because we did till this area pretty well. So they're pretty deep. We're gonna till them. They're about probably 2 foot apart each hill. The hills are about, I'd say maybe 1 foot high. So give or take 2 foot, 3 foot, somewhere in there. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put you guys on fast forward and you can watch us get these in. Let's go. All right, we were able to get our hands dirty, play in the soil a little bit, get these babes planted. They're looking good. Like I said, some of them are a little dry. Some of them might not take off, but if they don't, we'll just take clippings from the other ones and replant them. I'm pretty confident probably 90% of them will take off. There's maybe 1 or 2 that I double planted in a hill that were looking a little sickly, looking a little dead, but they still had really good roots on them. The roots weren't super bad. So I guess we'll just see what happens over the next few weeks and months. And I am so excited. I love sweet potatoes. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and spending time with me, I pray that you would hit that like and subscribe button, if you want to go ahead and leave a comment down in the section below. I also would appreciate that. And as always, grace and peace. Love you guys. Bye.